It's one of several plans. We can't know until they're implemented, but I assure you that those plans are in place and law enforcement is going to be pulled in. And one of the articles I wrote, I said the law enforcement community will.
Take me where I wanna take me, where I wanna take me. Take me where y'all gon' have to kill me, y'all gon' have to kill me.
Oh, for my dead body. Oh, for my dead body. Oh, for my dead body. I ain't going nowhere, nowhere.
It's a price on ready head, and I'm already dead, and Jesus already bled. So who the fuck I'm scared of? Not a damn thing. Who the fuck I'm scared of? We got them damn things. Martial law shall start a war. Even Jesus told his disciples, sell their clothes, get they fucking sword. So go harder, a martyr. Only nigga lining me up is my motherfucking barber. Them suckers better get that straight before you rush my crib. Bulletproof your face, that's what I'm aiming for. A high-speed chase ain't the same no more. Roadblocks after roadblocks, got something to show cops. And fuck a vaccination, time to order up more Glocks. And it's gonna happen on your block. In the name of Yahweh, you better pray. And when they kick in your door, you better spray like, take me where I wanna take me, where I wanna take me. Take me where y'all gon' have to kill me, y'all gon' have to kill me.
Oh, for my dead body. Oh, for my dead body. Oh, for my dead body. I ain't going nowhere, nowhere.
I stumbled upon you this last January, and I thank God I did. You wrote an article this last July 29th. I will never forget it. And there was an excerpt in the article that alarmed me, and not much surprises me anymore, regarding the swine flu and the military, implementing the military to help out. And in the article, I know you don't reveal your sources, but I'd like you to elaborate about the metal shackles they're going to put on the wrists with the computer chip. And maybe Catherine Albrecht, you can add to that comment.
Unfortunately, I believe one among several plans to ensure that the government's edict of mandated vaccinations, and by the way, the state of Oklahoma last week passed through its House just such a law for the state of Oklahoma and its residents that everyone will be vaccinated in the state of Oklahoma. Now, having said that, there are also plans that will ensure that you do not freely travel, nor will you be able to really go anywhere without proof that you have had the vaccination at the point that the government mandates that certain levels of the population take the inoculation. When that happens, I have been told by state troopers across the country that there are plans ready to be implemented that would include roadblocks and choke points, as we call them, major interstate junctions around major cities and so forth, where the greatest number of people can be held until they are either prove their vaccination by papers, or in the case of a medical specialist in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, who told me that they had observed a semi-tractor trailer being unloaded at the hospital loading dock, pallets and pallets, scores of cases of metal bracelets that once put on would slip into a place and be either pegged in there with some kind of device to hold it in place, but the band was meant to be permanent. On top is a chip. That chip will include all kinds of information about you and the fact that you have been inoculated. Now, this is one of several plans. It has not yet seen the light of day, but it is there. It's in readiness. You choose the poison. It's either slow homicide or slow suicide. They're either going to kill you with the injection, or if you go up and say, sure, I just want to be able to go wherever I want to go, and you take it, to me that's virtual suicide. Slow motion suicide. Slow motion. So we've all talked about not getting the vaccination, that's clear. But you may not have a choice. I am told the plans include buses that will be standing by for people at roadblocks that refuse to take the inoculation. The people will then be escorted to the buses and taken, as I was told in the state I was in at that time when I was speaking to the troopers, you're going to get a free ride to a nice warm bunk at Fort Riley.
Over my dead body, going nowhere, nowhere.
Y'all gonna have to kill me. Y'all gonna have to kill me. Y'all gonna have to kill me.